Good evening to Ambassador Dr. Smiley Mukta, and good morning to me. And good evening, good morning, good afternoon to the world, wherever you are and you are watching us. We are once again on Cloud 9 with Dr. Haleema Sadia, and I have an energetic, pleasant, and dedicated, hardworking beauty with brain. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Dr. Smiley Mukta. Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, great. Thank you so much. I always look forward. Super excited to be on your platform and hello to all your audience. Well, it's good evening from Dallas, but good morning and whatever good afternoon from other parts of the world. Hi.
Thank you very much. And straightforward, let's come on the questions. So, congratulations that you have been awarded with the prestigious EduFam award, that is the Iron Lady Award. So, you are called Iron Lady, but tell me honestly, when was the last time you felt like melting chocolate instead of solid steel?
You know what? One thing I always believe in my life that no matter what you do, your heart should be pure enough and you should be so strong, just like a pillar that no one can shake you. So you in your body, you have a golden melting heart at the same time, pillar like a strong. So I use it wisely.
Wow, such a beautiful answer. Thank you very much. You know, it is said that behind every successful woman, there is she herself. But you
Yeah,
tell me that for who is the person, whenever things go wrong, you blame that. You blame that person when the things go wrong.
I blame myself.
Oh,
There is always a saying in order, success is nothing that you need to count, just like happiness. Success is something when you change every day. I may
true.
not be perfect today, right? But I don't cry. But I try to improve myself because this world is easy to blame. Rather, improve yourself so that you don't blame others. And I have not learned to blame. Rather, okay, I didn't perform well. So tomorrow will be good. Keep moving on. Be positive. Let's not blame.
Great, great. So, doctor, you have conquered the world. I know there are many challenges that you have conquered. But can you tell us the occasions where you have lost small things, like sometimes signal of Wi-Fi, sometimes some alarm, or sometimes some appointment or something? Can you tell us such occasions?
Well, so many times. It's a digital world. And I'm a person, I don't shy out if I don't know anything. Sometimes I used to say earlier, oh my God, I'm not able to log into the Zoom. What should I do? People have all joined online, initial stages and all those stuff. And I've been always confident. And even though there is a glitches, I always say that's the beauty of digital world. Sometimes we need to take a pause. Like in life, every setback should be a powerful comeback. So now Dr. Smiley knows
Hmm.
if there is technical glitch, the other device is ready. So let's keep that on a standby. So no mistake.
Yes, Dr. Smiley is very clever, very wise, and she knows how to handle the technology. Initially, the same situation was with all of us, I think almost. So, success looks like so much glamorous, but behind this success, how many cup of chai or coffee or silent prayers went into building your empire?
Absolutely. You ask me as a self made, self motivated, self inspired, from a scientist to a global leader, wearing so many hats. By the way, I'm not wearing my crown today. Why? Okay. So I don't want to show it around, but that's my responsibility. However, every step, I still believe, like I mentioned, success is not that I keep on counting. I always count How many have I been able to inspire? What is that made other person motivated and inspired, and at the end, a version of Smiley? Did I able to do that? That's my legacy. That's my success. Over and above the accolades which I keep on getting. However, I always remain grateful. And the challenges, you won't believe. I mean, every time, initial stages, oh my God, should I invest now? No, I think I need to work out my strategies. I stop my, we women, we love shopping. Who doesn't, right? I stop my shopping. I stop, eating outside in order to save the money, the dollar for my growth. Because whatever I earn, I always give it back to the community. So today, whatever I earn, not only from my business, from my global platform, because now I go as a guest of honor. So people love to invite me, and whatever I get, I put it back to the community. I never keep anything that keeps on, rolling. But there is a deep, no one has slept my sleepless night. No one has, fed me my missed meals, day and night, working. I mean, I just still do not forget those challenges. But still, I believe I'm still riding on the bumpy road. Still, challenges are there. So many platforms I have to get there. Now also, I know your platform. I was just looking at my time. Oh my God, I was outside. I need to come back, rush back home, driving like anything. So,
Great, great, great. Wow, wow. That's wonderful, wonderful. Yes, hats off to you. Dr. Smiley, it's really great to meet and to interact with such an iron lady. So, if you had a superpower, because you said that there were sleepless nights and all, so if you had a superpower during your toughest phase of life, what would it be? Whether it will be invisible pause time, or maybe you want to mute the negative persons from your surroundings.
well, it's such a beautiful question. I give it to the world only right now. The world is going through such a turmoil. We are all being living in a selfish world. What if I get that beautiful wand to swirl around and make a better living for everyone? Because we need to change ourselves. If I have that superpower, rather than changing myself, I will swipe that everyone should change themselves first. And that is what is needed. And people are not focusing on why there is violence, ego, hatred, so much of uncomfortable situation in and around. Everyone is onto that. So wish I could have that wand and give it to the world, not to myself, but give it to the world. That let me give to the world to change and calm and quiet and peace. And we all love comfort.
A great, great prayer and a great wish. The world is really, really burning, and it is just a battle of ego. It is just a battle of some people to showcase their power and strength, while others, who are the sufferers? The ones who have never even imagined and who even don't know what exactly war is and what is the reason behind this. But yes, let's pray today that may peace prevail and may Almighty give us wisdom and understanding to use or live in this universe as it should be. Thank you very much for bringing out such a meaningful point. And yes, it is a need of the hour. Thank you very much, Doctor. Now, people say that the iron ladies, they don't cry. But tell us, do you cry in the shower or in the traffic or while cutting onions?
Well, you know, I always believe, one golden rule in life. We women are very emotional, but as a great leader, you need to control, number one golden rule, you need to control your emotion. And if you learn to control your emotion, no matter what it is, even cutting onions, you can be wise enough to keep a bowl of water before you cut the onion. That being said, that you know you're gonna cry, but you have the setup ready to control. Life is like that as well. We can't control, but sometimes we need to control our emotions because we are powerful. We shouldn't let our mirror know, mirror, mirror, not,
On the wall.
yes, that I am powerful. Make me stand like a pillar and never let me cry so that I can control my emotions. How many times I just, that's my mirror exercise. Every day I do it. Every day I do it. And that's what my master classes are. People say, hey, what is she doing in front of the mirror? Some of my, students, they, one-to-one and all, they say that. I said, this is the mirror exercise you have to do. And when you look yourself into the mirror, you know how powerful, who you are. It's not your filter. And that's what, especially for my beauty classes, are as well. That no matter how much you put fillers, at the end of the day, it's your mirror who will show you the reality, the real you, not AI version. So Smiley, never go for AI version. Smiley remains the way she is.
Smiley,
You
I
see me
love
over
your
here. Same.
putting the bowl of water before cutting the onions so that you don't cry, and your idea of going before the wall and before the mirror, and then you see yourself, that where you stand. And yes, truly, you said that nobody knows you better than your mirror. And that's the exercise that we all have to do. But still, the question is that Smiley don't cry, isn't it? Or she
I
knows
do.
how to manage it.
I do. Oh no, I do. I do. But I try to control my emotions. Like I mentioned, I go in front of the mirror and I say, God, give me the strength. Give me the strength so that my tears are just like pearl. Let it not just go waste.
True.
So give me that strength.
Great, great.
But however, let me tell you something very quickly. You know, sometimes we have learned, and it's from the medical world, that crying is tear. The flowing down of your tear is very good for your eyes. Sometimes it cleans up all the toxins. So it's good to cry sometimes.
Okay, so yes, Smiley, I know that all these pearls of wisdom you may not have learned on your own. You know, there are people in lives, there are books, there are sites, there are, there is a universe that teaches us many things. So, is there any piece of advice that you think today, oh my God, why I had paid attention to that, why I followed that? Because of that, you feel that it was not worth, but you have paid attention to the piece of that advice that has not really worked for you.
Well, again, like I mentioned, self-made, self-motivated, self-inspired. Today, what I am here today is just because standing by myself. I don't carry left and right someone. Hey, I'm very grateful to him. Hey, I'm very grateful to her. No. Rather, I say that I'm only grateful to Almighty God and my parents because they are the only person can validate me. I don't waste time what people talk about me because they can validate. However, whatever I have learned, one thing, education is the powerful tool, I understand, but the basic education is investing on yourself. When you learn to educate yourself, that is not big certification, big diploma, big academician, big professional. But at the end of the day, how humble you are, how much the way you communicate, how much you remain grateful, gratitude, and give it to the world. Love nature, love people, love surroundings, give abundance. That is education. That is not coming in any books, in textbooks, in any big certification, how much you spend. I have seen myself on the global platform that many great professionals, they don't know how to speak. They are reading from the script. And even on the TEDx platform, they can't qualify. They may be tons of higher degree, higher professional than me. I'm no one. I'm just a plant biologist. But experience makes you a better person. Your certification doesn't qualify who you are. The best qualification is how you educate yourself. So before you turn to be a great leader, first fill your cup with managing your words, communication, and tongue. That way you can conquer the world. That's a tip from my masterclass.
Wonderful, wonderful. Really, it's so nice. Sometimes what happens with me, especially, that I considered everybody as my very close friend or my well wisher. So, whatever piece of advice they give, I just follow that. But later I realized that, oh no, I should have not listened. Because at times the people, their intentions are entirely different. They don't
Oh, yeah.
advise you that they are your well wisher, they advise you
Yes.
uh, for some
Yes.
other purpose. So, let me
Yes.
thank Imtiaz Ahmad Sahab and Suchitra Deshpande ji, those who are with us, if they want to ask any question, so they can ask. Our expert is here today, our guest, Dr. Ambassador Smily Mukta ji from Dallas, USA. So, yes, now let's move ahead before they think and they may ask some questions. So, let me move ahead. So, Smiley ji, suppose today, if your younger version comes, we are in a show and your younger version just enters in the show. So, would she say that, wow, I am proud of you? Or she would say, wait, this is not what I planned for you? What do you think?
I always believe that I want to create a legacy. I want to create a version of Smiley. A Smiley version of Smiley who is much, much, much way ahead, greater, more powerful than who is she. I don't like to compare and compete with anyone, not even my younger self. But if I get an opportunity, I would love to give myself that, hey, Smiley, your younger version is so powerful, that you vision so good, that you are here today. But younger version was not at that time any digital version, not AI version, but you still remain in the same simple way, not going to AI version, because I just want to be real who I am. Believe me, trust me. Many of my magazines and all, whenever they say, oh, I said, please make sure no AI image of mine. Exactly, I want to look the way I am, because I believe in reality, real me, authentic. So, younger version was, at that time, there was no digital platform. But now there is a digital platform. So the younger version is learning. So I want that younger version to be more powerful, more great, and should just fly at a higher speed than Smiley. That will be my legacy.
Wow. So, your younger version would say, wow, I am proud of you, isn't it? We all are saying that, wow, we are proud of you. And really, we are proud of you. because you are a self-made person. That's what is the most appealing thing in your personality. There are many people in life I have met, but they are borrowing from their ancestors, they are borrowing from the people around them, or maybe it is said that behind every success there is a crime. Sometimes they snatch the opportunity, but you are the one who has developed herself in such a way that we are really proud of you. So today on this show on Cloud9 with Dr. Haleema Sadia, what is one luxury do you want to enjoy really? Whether it is power, whether it is peace, or whether it is just uninterrupted sleep.
I don't aim anything in life, but always remain grateful what I have achieved so far. I may not be multimillionaire, but my mission is no less than. I may not wear and impress the world with branded outfits because I myself is a brand which no one can copy. And I move with that speed. So for me, power, everything is very important, but over and above, life is very important. We come to the world alone, we leave alone, but what we make our life is in between, which nobody is able to understand. And time and again, I keep on repeating that. So I will value the time which I could give it to the world with love and peace.
So
That is
beautiful.
very important for me.
Thank you very much, darling. Thank you very much for such a beautiful answer. And yes, Smiley Mukta ji, actually, talking to you is such a pleasure that we would like to continue and keep on talking and talking and talking. But every show has its own limitations, and we have to
I know.
follow the time given to us. So now we come to the end of our this show that is on Cloud9 with Dr. Haleema Sadia. And my dear friends, those who are watching this, if you want to be on this show, it is a platform that provides the achievers, the successful people, a platform where they can talk about their success, and especially where they can focus that how they can be beneficial for the humanity, for the people, and how people can approach them. So you can contact us through our website or through our social media, and we will get back to you. Now, before winding up, let me ask the last but not the least question. That yes, Ambassador Dr. Smiley Mukta ji, that yes, give one punchline to the young girls. You can say the Gen Z, or maybe young girls, those who are struggling and striving, those who want to achieve something in life, but still they are struggling. So I would request you to give them a punchline that's going to be a mantra for them for the whole life, for their success, and they may achieve their success through that mantra.
Okay, I will give you few tips, quick to the pointer. Believe in yourself. Believe in your own magic. Forget about the outside noise. No one can validate you. Whatever you are doing, you are fantabulous. You have come to the world with a purpose. Just walk with your purpose. Don't waste your time looking into other status. Build your own mansion, but with a good homework, big homework. Never try to compare and compete. Always carry confidence in your wallet. Even if you do not have bundles of dollars. That's what I do. I always carry confidence. And that is, if you keep doing that, no one can stop you. Because everyone has come to the world with a purpose and you are being blessed. So make that life, like I mentioned, come to the world alone, leave alone. In between what you are doing, whatever it is, live with your purpose and move with a high speed and stand like a pillar. Take your confidence with you. Don't try to impress the world. Just believe in yourself. Look into the mirror. I can, I will. I am Dr. Smiley. I am doing good. And I will keep giving to the world. Don't be selfish. Okay? Right?
Okay,
So,
okay, boss. Thank you very much. Believe in yourself and live alone and leave alone. Such a beautiful punchline. Live alone and leave alone. Thank you so much for being on this show, Dr. Smiley Muktaji. And I hope that this conversation is beneficial for the people, those who are watching and those who are going to watch. With this, we come to the end of today's show. Thank you very much for watching us and see you in the next show. Take care. Bye bye.